Okay, there's a couple of ways to do this problem. I'm going to use a calculator, which you can use. In this case, this is a future value problem. So you can go to the very back of your textbook and there's a future value table. Or you can go online to Google and Google future value tables and get the same one. But I'm going to use the TI-83 calculator that you all have. And we'll start from the beginning to make sure that you're all good, okay? So, let me turn off our calculator so we can start again. And here we go. Obviously, start by turning on the calculator. We're going to be using financial applications. So we need to hit apps. The first one is finance, hit enter. The first one is time value of money, hit enter. And then let's plug in our information. Our first thing it wants is our N, the number of interest periods, and in this case it's 15. And the interest rate in this problem is 6. And the present value is $20,000. That's how much we're putting in. Okay. There are no annual payments, so we can skip that. As a matter of fact, we don't need anything. We're looking for the future value. And we go to the end. We hit second. And then quit. That takes us out. We hit apps. Again, we're at finance. We hit enter. And now we're looking for the time value of money future value. That's option 6. And hit enter. And it tells us that this is worth $47,931.16. $47,931.16. Okay, let's do the next one. We'll clear apps, finance, time value of money, and now our N is 14. Our interest rate is 8%. The investment is $32,000. We need not fuss with the rest. Second, quit. Apps, finance, option 6, future value, enter, $93,990.20. $93,990.20. Now, if you were doing this by a table, you would look in the table and it would give you the amount. And the way tables are set up, they have the interest rate across the top and the number of compounding or interest periods along the side. And you would simply go across and down to pick the appropriate number. I don't have a future value table here, so I can't show you one. Wait a minute, maybe I do. I may just have a future value table here. By golly, I do. So let's take a look at this. We'll just take a look at the first one. I equals 6. Okay, so we're coming down that row. I equals 6. And the interest periods are 15. So just move this up a little bit so you can see it. Okay, interest periods are 15, I equals 6. At that intersection right here, I'll zoom in so you can see it. Too much. We see 239,656. So if we take 239,656, don't trust me, I'm an accountant, I lie. Take the factor 2.39656, multiply that by the amount of the investment, $20,000, $47,931.20, exactly what we got using the calculator. So you can use either method. I happen to think a calculator is a little handier, but occasionally if you have the tables, that works fine too. Okay, back to this one. We're at item number 3. So let's take a look at item number 3. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can see the numbers at the same time. Our invested amount is $44,000. Our interest is 10%, and our investment periods or compounding periods is 18. So clear, apps, finance, take that. Time value solver, take that. Now in this one, our interest rate, our N is 18. So that's 18 compounding periods. It could be 18 years or 18 months or whatever, but it's 18 is our compounding period. Our interest rate is now 10%. And the payment that we're putting in is $44,000. And that's all we need to do. So second function, quit, apps, finance, item number 6, solve, and it gives us the future value of $44,000 invested 4 N periods at 10% of $244,636.36. And again, if you wanted to go and look it up on the table, you would come up with a factor, multiply the factor by 44,000. You would get the same exact number, plus or minus a few pennies. I just happen to think this is faster. So apps, finance, time value of money. Our N for the last one is 15. Our interest rate for the last one on this is 6. The amount of the payment is $65,000. The amount of the invested amount, $65,000. There are no annual payments. That would be an annuity. The future value is what we're looking for. So second, quit, apps, finance, time value of money solver, and I did something wrong. So let's just keep going. We got the numbers correct, so we did that. So second function, quit, apps, finance, 6 is the option we want, enter, and we come up with $155,776.28. And again, you could do that by looking at the chart if you wanted to. I just think using the calculator is A, a little more accurate, and B, a little more sophisticated.